The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by G2G Productions.
Well, hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. Man, I'll tell you what, our Arizona weather leaves nothing to be desired. I was checking out the weather back in Wisconsin this morning and Minnesota back there, -4. Guess what? We're staying here in Arizona for our weekend drive, that's for sure. And this week, we got a special treat here, a Mazda 2026 CX-50 right here. And let me tell you about this. Yeah, we had the 70 here not too long ago, the CX-70, twin turbo V6 in that. Plenty of power, but had some serious turbo lag. CX-50 right here, this is a hybrid also. While it's only got a 4-cylinder making 223 horsepower, the hybrid makes the difference of no turbo lag, way easier to drive, friendly to drive. This thing's all-wheel drive. It's everything that you need in a compact SUV or a crossover, whatever you want to call it there. But one of the things that I really do like about it, we talk about the cold weather back east, this is actually wind chill pearl. So if it's back there and it would be so cold that your fingers would stick to it, you know, that would be a good color for it. It would look just like it. It would fit right in back in Wisconsin for sure. Now, if you look around here to the side, like I said, it is all-wheel drive right here. You're gonna find 19-inch alloy wheels here, decent sized tires here, 225 55s. So you got a little bit of a sidewall. You know, you go over the bumps and the inclement weather, maybe a pothole or two. Again, it's all-wheel drive, so while it's not a full off-road vehicle kind of thing per se, you're not going to go rock crawling in it. It is good for light inclement weather, maybe a little bit of dirt road action, something like that. But it's not always just about the outside and the paint job and the wheels and everything. It really comes down to comfort inside and driving it, and Mazda hasn't forgotten about that either. If you take a look inside here, what you're going to see, it is a 5-passenger basic vehicle here, 2 in the front, 3 in the back. You do have your nice tilt telescopic smart steering wheel right there with all your controls. Also got a heads-up display there, and you've got a nice little infotainment screen there in the center. And probably the coolest thing about the infotainment screen is that it's hooked to a Bose premium audio system. So I've been rocking. It does have Sirius in it, but it's not activated. I'm not really into FM radio so much, but I have my phone plugged into it and, you know, playing my own kind of music. And I'll tell you what, it really sounds good. I almost didn't want to turn it off when Grady got in the car with me. If you take a look in the back, one thing you're going to see for sure, you got a little bit of USB action going on down there, and you've got vents, but they didn't forget about you in the cold weather either. The seats are heated in the back, the outboard seats, so you've got it heated and ventilated up front, heated in the back. I don't think you can go wrong with that. But one of the coolest things that I like is I haven't seen the inside of this yet. And I've driven about 350 miles this week, and I think I've only used just a little over a half a tank of gas. So we're getting about 35 miles per gallon. They claim I'll get 37 or 38, and my foot's a little heavy, I think. But so 35 is great for this. I really do like it. Now, if you take a look inside here, one thing you're gonna see, plenty of cargo room back here, and a good shade right up here in case you want to like guard all your stuff in the back. You can see I'm heading for a job here. I've got a little bit of work stuff back here. We're going to be heading out, but the biggest thing that I like, check there, man, a real spare tire. Now Mazda, I'm loving it for sure. You got a subwoofer stuck there in the middle, and you got a real spare tire. I don't know what else you could do. That 35 miles per gallon, and I don't know if you've noticed yet, but gas is actually down below $3 a gallon. So while we're getting great mileage here, it'll probably only cost about 20 bucks to fill this thing up when it comes time to fill up. I'm loving that. So head down to one of your Mazda dealers here in town. Check this out. You're gonna find the MSRP is $43,265 and worth every penny of it.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by G2G Productions.